Good morning. I'm Rahel Solomon with your morning digital news brief for Wednesday, October 17th. Two people are dead after massive flames ripped through a home in Burlington County, New Jersey. The fire broke out just before 9 last night on the 500 block of Willow Boulevard and Browns Mills. Crews battled the flames and heavy smoke and got the fire under control in an hour. Firefighters rescued 3 people who were trapped inside. Medics rushed the victims to the hospital where 2 of them died. The third victim's condition is unclear. Fire officials are still trying to figure out what sparked the deadly flames. And there is a hearing today on whether the National Safety Transportation Board will hand over documents relating to the deadly Amtrak crash in Philadelphia. Lawyers for Amtrak engineer Brandon Bastian say the documents are critical to their case and have filed a Freedom of Information request. Prosecutors are also waiting for NTSB documents. Bastian faces 8 counts of involuntary manslaughter and other charges in the crash on a sharp curve in Port Richmond in May of 2015. 3 Philadelphia police officers are recovering this morning after they were hurt while breaking up a huge brawl at Chopper 3 over that scene in Hunting Park yesterday afternoon as dozens of officers surrounded the area. Police say 150 to 200 students were involved in the brawl. 14 were detained or cited. 1 officer suffered a separated shoulder and 2 others were left with cuts to their hands. Okay, let's check in now with meteorologist Katie Failing. Katie, a windy day on tap.
It will be. Yeah, you know, that wind is going to be something that becomes more and more noticeable and increases with time today. So we end up all in all with nice bright sunshine. We have had a few clouds early on, granted, but that's something that is going to change. And as the day does progress, again, there will be more sun than anything. The daytime high technically milder than yesterday, but still a smidge below average. And with that wind picking up, gusts could peak actually as high as 30 miles per hour in a couple of spots this afternoon. Now, later on tonight, we are going to stay chilly. In the city, we drop down to 40 degrees, but it's going to be cold enough to prompt a freeze warning as of midnight up in the Poconos. So what does that mean in terms of the outskirts of the city and what you wake up to? Well, you're easily down to or below the freezing mark in much of the northwestern corner of our area. So not just the Poconos, but as far south as western Chester County, you could actually wake up to a frost or your first freeze of the year, or I should say of the season in those areas. Now, looking forward in the 7-day, there are quite a few ups and downs here. But a couple of fronts also wait in the wings. So there's one today. That's why it gets so cold tonight. And that knocks the temperatures back. Then comes another one with a few more showers come Saturday. That too will send the temperatures dropping roughly 10 degrees from one day to the next. Rahel? All
right, Katie, thank you. And remember, you can always get Katie's most up-to-date forecasts and the latest stories right here on CBSPhilly.com. That's the latest for the Morning Digital Brief. I'm Rahel Solomon. Good morning.